going on? It's your fam, Zay Gifted. It's your big bro, Zay Gifted. It's your boy, Zay Gifted. Back at y'all with another message. I hope y'all been taking care of yourself, focusing on yourself, because that's the main important thing. I gotta understand that. But yeah, what if I told y'all, like, everything they told y'all is a lie? Like, some people gonna take this video lightly. Some people not ready to wake up out of this matrix. Some people not ready to hear the truth. Some people not ready to hear the real, hear the truth. But I do research. I go within. I follow my intuition. I follow everything, fam. So y'all gotta understand that, like, I research. I do my own study. But y'all gotta understand, like, everything in this world was made to keep you at a low vibration level, keep you stuck and stagnant, keep you from not waking up to your higher self, keep you from not elevating, keep you not from waking up to what they doing. So y'all gotta understand it, like, everything. Like, y'all see the chemtrails in the sky. Like, when I be sun gazing, fam, I can see, like, before I start sun gazing, I can't see nothing in the sky. But as soon as I start doing it for a little bit, I see all the chemtrails that they do to try to put in the sky to try to keep us from waking up, to try to keep us from, a lot of people from waking up, because they know a lot of people are waking up, so they put the stuff in the sky so they can try to poison us and stuff. So I gotta understand it. Everything was made to distract us, like school, fam. Just imagine if we didn't have to go to school, fam. Just imagine if everybody was just at home. We could all be focusing on ourselves, taking care of ourselves, eating healthy. Y'all gotta understand that. We will all be rich mentally, spiritually, financially. Y'all gotta understand that. Spiritually is the most important one, but y'all gotta understand that, bro. And, like, fam, I gotta understand, like, they want us to go to school, fam, starting off in kindergarten and stuff. I gotta understand we were so creative, like, we could come up with so much stuff. But as you get going to high school, middle school, y'all gotta understand we start losing it. They start taking that away from us. Y'all gotta understand that, fam, because we start getting older, so they start wanting to program us for the real world, to train us to become workers. So y'all gotta understand that. And the people who think they so cool because they go to college or they this and that, they programming y'all in college too. They program y'all to go to college so y'all can get a better paying job, so y'all can pay even more taxes. Y'all gotta go to college for 4 more years just to get a better paying job. Y'all gotta understand that, fam. And they keep y'all stuck and stagnant. They keeping that y'all even at a low vibration. Y'all gotta understand that you paying these colleges all this money just to go to them, and they already sitting on like $2 billion. They already sitting on like $2 billion. Y'all gotta understand that you paying these colleges like 50,000. You paying them 50,000. They already sitting on about 20 billion, fam. Y'all gotta understand that these colleges rich. They get rich off y'all. Y'all gotta understand that, fam. When y'all graduate from college, Illuminati, short for Illuminati. It's a Illuminati. It's their system, fam. You giving money to them. You giving money to them. Y'all gotta understand that. And some people not ready to hear that truth. Some people not ready. And when you graduate from college, it's called a Illuminati, right? Short for Illuminati, fam. Y'all gotta understand that, fam. So look, fam. You go to college and they keep you even more stuff. They keep you from waking up to your true self. What you go to college to do? Some people don't even go to college for school, fam. What you want to do on the weekend? Some people go to college to party, fam. They want y'all to party every day, every weekend. They want y'all to drink, smoke, so y'all can have fun while y'all not realizing what's going on, while y'all not waking up to the truth. That's what it really is, fam. I gotta understand that, fam. So look, fam, like, the stuff you eat, the stuff you watch, like, look, like, bro, I bring up Dayclone Tyrone a lot, but look, fam, the music you listen to, fam, the music, everything is energy, fam. Everything is energy. When you realize that everything is energy, fam, you start getting a lot of stuff. Everything is energy, fam. So I gotta understand that, fam. So look, the music you listen to, if you listen to a lot of like hood stuff, like, but bad stuff, brother, it's gonna rub on you. Have y'all ever listened to a song and it just made you moody, just ruined your day, just like, y'all gotta like pay attention to how you feel when you listen to songs. Like, is you feeling happy? Is you feeling moody? Y'all gotta understand it. And it shows you when they clone Tyrone. They put the stuff in movies before they tell y'all what's going on in the real world, before they tell y'all what they doing. So I gotta understand, they put it in They Clone Tyrone. It was the one scene where they was turning the music on when they was like, oh, I wanted to hug. And it showed like good energy. It showed you good frequency. It showed you them loving each other. But when they start playing like that other stuff, they was fighting, hitting each other, beating each other up. So, bro, it's energy, fam. I gotta understand that. It's to keep you stuck, fam. That's why they program. That's why they push this agenda. That's why they push so much bad stuff, fam. Like, I gotta understand that, fam. And look, fam, like, when I was younger, fam, like, I used to always question, like, I used to watch like Transformers, like, look, adventurous stuff. Like, I used to be like my mind was just so out of the world when I was younger. I was like, bro, is this stuff gonna happen in real life? Like, fam, it was in 2014 this movie came out. It's called RoboCop. I was like, I'm 18, so that was like 9 years ago. I was like 9, fam. So this movie came out, it was like RoboCop, and I watched it so much, I was like, fam. Now that I'm older and I'm seeing it now, fam, and they starting to talk about building robots, I want to talk about that movie, fam. Go, if you haven't watched RoboCop, go watch it, fam. Like, it's telling y'all the stuff that's happening now, fam. Like, all about the robots taking our jobs and stuff. Robots gonna be cops and stuff. Y'all gotta understand that, fam. They put this stuff in movies before they do all that stuff, fam. And the food you eat, they keep you stuck, fam. I gotta understand that's their biggest weapon is food, fam. They put all the stuff in the food. Food is like they put like poisons in there. They drug us with the food, fam. I gotta understand it, fam. So everything is just keep you at a low vibrational state. And some people not gonna want to take it. Some people gonna take this and try not to do their own research. Some people gonna run with this stuff and be like, oh, he not speaking the real, but do your own research, fam. If you raise your vibration, when you raise your vibration, fam, and start focusing on yourself, start taking care of yourself and seeking ye first the kingdom of Yahushua and his righteousness, I gotta understand everything is within. So while you out here trying to go get answers from everybody else, bro, it's from within. Everything is within. The kingdom of God is within, fam. Everything you need to know is from within, fam. I gotta understand that, bro. All the answers, fam. Don't listen to the media. Don't listen to the government, the news, all that. It's fake, bro. Programming y'all, fam. Like, the stuff y'all watch on TV, bro. But stop watching, y'all programming yourself to watch all this YouTube and all that stuff. It's to keep y'all distracted, fam, so y'all can never wake up to the truth, fam. Like, bro, that's why it's called tell a vision. But it's two things I hear. They be saying it's tell a lie in a vision, or it's telling you your vision through a television. Tell a vision. Telling a lie through a vision. Y'all gotta understand that. So while you watching the news, getting your answers from the news, but the news is telling you fake news, bro. And some people not ready to break out of this matrix. Some people not ready to just come to the realization of the truth, man. But it's not for everybody, fam. So I gotta understand that, fam. Some people gonna wanna be a part of this system, bro. And I be questioning like this dude in person. He be having on this Trump hat. It says "Make America Great Again." And I asked, bro, I was like, when was America great again? I kept asking him. He couldn't even tell me a year when it was great. He couldn't even tell me when it was great because he kept stuttering. I was like, bro, do you think Trump is really helping this? And I was like, bro, ain't Trump the one who raising these prices? Ain't Trump the one who doing all this and that? Like, I gotta understand it, bro. Trump not who y'all think he is. They be thinking he's good people and stuff. And y'all be voting for these people, bro, and they really working with each other. They working on both sides, bro. Y'all be voting for, the Democrats or whatever the other party, but I don't focus on presidents, bro, because I don't care about them, bro. Like, bro, y'all get yourself into that, bro, and they want they program y'all to pick a side. They think y'all gotta pick this and that, bro, and that's what happens in the world where they feel like you gotta pick this side or that side. No, you wasn't made to pick no side. You was made to pick the only God. Put your trust in God. Put your trust in Yahushua, man. I'm like, no, bro. You shouldn't have to trust nothing of this system. This system was made for you to fail. This system was made for you to not to cooperate with them, to lean on them, bro. Everything is built on them, bro. Y'all gotta understand that, bro. So if y'all didn't take nothing from this video, bro, oh well, bro. If you know I'm speaking the truth, then you know I'm speaking the truth. But if this resonates with your spirit, then it resonates with your spirit, bro. I be doing a lot of research. I do all this, bro. Like, I gotta understand that, bro. I don't gotta cap about nothing. But yeah, keep taking care of yourself. Keep focusing on yourself. You're gonna see the stuff. Some people, if you taking care of yourself, if you raising your vibration, taking time, eating healthy, focusing on yourself, you're gonna see the stuff that's happening in this world. You're gonna see the stuff that's happening in this matrix, the glitches and stuff. I gotta understand that. You're gonna see all that. So yeah, fam. Just keep taking care of yourself. Keep focusing on yourself, fam. All this stuff soon gonna come to an end, fam. They can't keep doing this, man. They gotta understand it. The more and more people wake up, the more and more they're gonna catch on and they're gonna try to reset. I gotta understand that, fam. But keep taking care of yourself. Keep focusing on yourself. I love y'all. Yahushua loves y'all even more. Just stay up and bless A1. We true to this. We not new to this.